Check out this new video from the Hot Boys, baby. Bling bling, baby. Yeah.
All right, go ahead, show it.
Bling.
Diddy's empire is crumbling, and the shocking revelations just keep coming. Former Bad Boy artist Tanya Blount has finally broken her silence, sharing jaw-dropping stories about her time at Diddy's label and the so-called Bad Boy curse.
Real quick, I wanted to give you the props with the Notorious magazine. I know a lot of people don't really talk about that, man. That's a good magazine.
Yeah. We got a magazine. We getting up on the running. Got a new album, Forever, in your stores right now. We got a restaurant in Atlanta. We represent for NY to the fullest. We love everybody from New York, each borough. That's what we represent. I love y'all for all the support. I love that hate me. I love y'all too. And I love you, baby.
Turns out, this curse seemed to haunt every artist who dared to say no to Diddy's twisted demands, particularly his notorious Fr3ak0ffs. But it gets crazier. There are tapes, secret recordings of these Fr3ak0ffs involving high-profile celebrities being sold across Hollywood. Yes, you heard that right. The scandal took a wild turn when a lawyer representing one of Diddy's victims revealed that another person had come forward, trying to sell her a video of Diddy and an even bigger celebrity caught in the act.
Recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute, say that again. Say that again, back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes. But
yes.
The lawyer says she saw the footage with her own eyes and could easily identify who the celebrity was, though she couldn't reveal their name for legal reasons. Can you imagine the fallout if this video leaks? And according to her, this isn't even the only tape being circulated in Hollywood right now. These tapes are being used as blackmail. Buy them, or they'll be released to the public. I was recently contacted by someone trying to sell a Diddy tape, the lawyer shared. She turned down the offer, but confirmed the horrifying reality that people are actively shopping these tapes. It's a twisted game, and the stakes are incredibly high. Now, Tanya Blount may not be on any of these tapes, but her decision to walk away from Diddy's world of corruption came at a tremendous personal cost. Once hailed as one of the most promising artists at Bad Boy, Tanya had everything: an incredible voice, a chart-topping debut album, and a duet with Lauryn Hill in Sister Act 2 that made her a rising star. But instead of reaching the heights she deserved, Tanya vanished from the public eye, falling victim to what is now being called the Bad Boy curse. She lost her career, her home, and at her darkest moment, even attempted to take her own life. At the height of her success, Tanya had everything going for her. Her debut album, Natural Thing, had people buzzing. Songs like Through the Rain were climbing the charts, and her soulful voice had captured the attention of the entire industry. But then she crossed paths with Diddy, and that's when everything changed. It was the mid-90s, and Diddy was busy building his Bad Boy empire. With artists like the Notorious Big, Faith Evans, and Mace under his wing, Bad Boy Entertainment was the place to be if you wanted to make it big. Diddy approached Tanya with an irresistible offer to join the label. Despite the red flags about his notorious lifestyle, she couldn't turn it down. In 1996, Tanya officially signed with Bad Boy Entertainment, hoping this would be the move that took her career to the next level. But Tanya wasn't like other artists at Bad Boy. From the start, she kept her distance from Diddy's hard-partying, manipulative world. According to industry insiders, she had heard the rumors. Diddy's infamous Fr3ak0ffs, where aspiring artists were pressured into degrading acts, all to test their loyalty. She wanted nothing to do with that scene. As the story goes, Diddy invited Tanya to one of these wild parties, where artists were expected to prove themselves by participating in some pretty disturbing activities. But Tanya wasn't having any of it. She refused to sell her soul for fame, and that's when everything began to unravel. Diddy, allegedly unhappy with her refusal to play along, began sabotaging her career. Over the next few years, Tanya's highly anticipated second album was never released, and it wasn't because of a lack of talent or hard work. Word on the street is that Diddy made behind-the-scenes moves to ensure Tanya's music wouldn't see the light of day. And if that wasn't bad enough, he allegedly blocked her from signing with other labels, blackballing her from the industry altogether. If this sounds far-fetched, just look at the pattern. We've seen other artists who went through the same thing. Take Wendy Williams, for example. She faced retaliation after exposing some of Diddy's questionable behavior on air. She shared how Diddy allegedly threatened her job when she leaked some not-so-flattering photos of him in a compromising situation. After the incident, Wendy was abruptly transferred to a smaller radio market. It's clear that Diddy's power in the industry went beyond music. He had the ability to ruin careers with just one phone call. This brings us to the infamous bad boy curse. Over the years, countless artists who worked with Diddy seem to have their lives and careers fall apart. From Biggie Smalls' tragic murder to Craig Mack joining a cult before his untimely death, to Black Rob dying broke and sick, it's like anyone who worked with Diddy couldn't escape the shadow of this curse. Even Faith Evans, the once celebrated First Lady of Bad Boy, never fully reclaimed her glory days after Biggie's death. But Tanya's story doesn't end there. While her career hit rock bottom after she left Bad Boy, her personal struggles were even more heartbreaking. She suffered from severe depression and guilt over walking away from the career that supported her family. Unable to make ends meet, she became homeless and had to rely on relatives to care for her son. At her lowest point, Tanya attempted suicide, feeling like she had lost everything. In a Raw interview from 2021, Tanya opened up about this dark time in her life. She revealed that just before walking away from Bad Boy, she had recorded 60 songs that were supposed to form her second album. But she knew in her heart that the direction Diddy was pushing her in wasn't right for her. "I didn't want to do it anymore. I wanted to record something that felt true to me," she explained. Walking away from that deal was one of the hardest decisions of her life, but ultimately, it shaped her into the person she is today. Thankfully, Tanya's story has a brighter chapter. Her faith pulled her out of that dark place, and she eventually found love with gospel singer Michael Trotter Jr.
I want to know about being songwriters. What's your favorite lyric of his, and what's your favorite lyric of hers? That maybe you've been surprised by in the studio, like, wow, you did that.
It's so many of them, but he has this one line in the song that we were actually nominated for, your blank page, waiting for someone to write on. Come on.
Yeah.
That's so clever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's amazing.
My favorite lyric is Tanya. She is the lyric. She is absolutely the lyric that only I can write. Bam! I would drop the mic because I can't pay for this mic if it breaks. So, mic drop.
Yeah, y'all got to get it together. If y'all ain't competing with that, exactly.
The two formed a musical duo called The War and Treaty, creating music that reflects their shared journey of struggle, healing, and hope. Together, they found success on their own terms, far away from the toxic world of the mainstream music industry. And now, Tanya and Michael's remarkable story is set to hit the big screen. John Legend's production company is producing a movie about their lives, which will shed light on Tanya's harrowing experiences in the industry and how she managed to survive the bad boy curse. The movie will highlight their inspiring journey from rock bottom to finding love and healing through music. Fans are already praising Tanya for her bravery and resilience. She may not have reached the commercial heights of other bad boy artists, but she found something far more valuable: herself. One fan commented, "Tanya survived the bad boy curse, and that's something worth celebrating." Another fan added, "I followed her since Sister Act 2. She deserves all the success in the world for staying true to herself." In light of Diddy's recent lawsuits and the growing list of allegations, Tanya's story stands out as a testament to the power of walking away from toxic environments, even when it costs you everything. The truth is coming to light, and Tanya's courage serves as a reminder that sometimes survival is the greatest success. So what do you think about Tanya's inspiring journey? Do you think the bad boy curse is real? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to stick around for the next video as we uncover more secrets from the dark side of the music industry.